Um,
Today's hottest music, Hot 103's Big Show. Good morning, and we have a lot of friends with us today, right, Joey?
That's right. It's a whole
okay, so let me tell you the reason you see four. So Monica has graciously agreed to. Oh, here I go. To do Pet of the Week when I'm not able to, or vice versa. So we got crosswise a little bit this morning. And she brought her kiddo who's on spring break, and I brought my kiddo who's on spring break, and you get us too. So we're a room full of women that like to speak, so you're gonna have to interrupt us. So good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Well, the floor is yours because our pet of the week is adorable. Let's talk about our pet of the
The
week.
Joey special.
It's the Joey.
Joey. This is a Joey special.
Yes.
I'm telling you. This Chihuahua may have your name on it. Her name is Kelly. You can name her whatever you want. But she's 5. She's sweet. She likes other dogs. I mean, isn't it time for another sibling for your 2 little ones at home?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Adopted. We're done.
Oh my God.
I'll let Monica describe the pet.
All right, so this is Miss Kelly. She's our little Chihuahua girl. I would say she's kind of a white blonde color. So we've got that in spades this morning. She's very sweet, very playful. She loves to be on a lap and be held. She's a little bit shy this morning, a little bit nervous. She was found as a stray in town, and she came to us from the shelter, which a lot of our animals do. So she is learning how to kind of roll with the punches this morning with us. But look at that sweet face. Isn't that the cutest face you've seen? Look at that baby.
Besides these two.
Right.
Them too.
Oh my gosh.
We should also, it's kind of rude, we introduced the dog. These are our children. This is Eliana, and this is Miss Tessa.
Oh, hi, girls.
So we really whole family here today. And that's the great thing about APA, because it's like a family. Like everybody's there, and then everybody's a volunteer at APA. Like just the work that you guys do is just so amazing. And then just seeing everybody interact and being there. Amanda, tell us a little bit about action programs for animals and just kind of the stuff that you guys have going on at APA.
Well, currently we have a special, $17 gets you one of our amazing animals. We always say we discount adoption fees because what we hope you do is we hope that you spend that money on something fabulous for the dog. So keep that in mind. We also vet all of our adopters, right? And so that means you have an application to fill out specifically for the small dogs. Let's be clear, we don't get small dogs a lot. Actually, that seems like I keep saying that we have small dogs, but frankly, they just move more quickly. And what we always like to do, there's a process for the smaller dogs because they are so highly sought out by our community. We wish we had the amount of applications for our big old pity mixes as Jackie's favorites. And the funny thing is, what I always say is, you're ironically, you look at the two of you and you would think, who is the bully breed kind of? And people would think it would be Joey because Jackie's like this little kind of. No, you like the Chihuahuas, and she is all about those big bully breeds.
Yes, I love the Chihuahuas, and that's why when we saw that, I was like, "Oh, it's a Joey special."
Yeah, so just come over. You can meet. She's actually here. Does not have a foster. And Joey, I would venture to say this: sleepover. If it doesn't work, it's okay. But the sleepover program is awesome because what you get to do is come in, see which one you think would be best, and see if you're ready for a new family member. Then you sign an agreement with us basically saying, it's a tryout, we're gonna see if it works. Over 80% of our sleepovers are successful. So I have a lot of faith that that would actually happen, but if it didn't, it'd be okay. Maybe it's not the right time, maybe it's a little much, etc., whatever, or maybe you just need a better fit, and then we work on finding that for you. So we do continue to have our sleepover program. So just kind of keep that in mind. Chihuahuas, I mean, I tell you, I grew up with Chihuahuas all around me. We never had pets growing up, partly because we lived in an apartment, but I thought they were annoying. Yippee, blah. I'm going to tell you, all it took was one Chihuahua named Manny. And he crawled into my lap and my heart in about a day or two. And they're my kryptonite now. I mean, what can I say?
No, they're so adorable. And just every time that we do this every Wednesday, it's always just, the stories that we get to hear later of pets being adopted, them seeing their pet right now. So somebody watching this that could be saying, it's like, I looked into the pet of the week size and knew they had to come home with us immediately.
Yes.
That happened to us when we saw our pets when we adopted. We just knew that
Yeah.
that pet
To
needed
be
to go home with
fair,
us.
Amanda knew what she was doing.
Oh yeah, Amanda.
Yeah, I
knew.
the
You
hustle
knew
is real. You know that. It's just kind of a different world in animal rescue. And Jackie had seen many bully breeds before that. We had come in person, right, in the studio prior to COVID. And you were able to, but this one for whatever, and you were always sweet to them and you loved them, but you really zeroed in on yours and knew that he was meant to be yours.
Yes, Magnus walked up, he kissed me, and I was done. I was like, "You're going home with me."
Yep.
That's
how
nice.
it
Well, you
is.
can meet Kelly and any of our other adoptable animals. We have some cuties right now. We have this long-legged, teeny tiny, skinny Chihuahua mix that's like super tall and she's super friendly. We have kind of a smaller black Schnauzer mix, kind of a thing, terrier. Of course, we have our big dogs that we would love if one of them got adopted today as well. But we have a good host as well as we have cats and kittens that are ready for their home. We love to adopt those in pairs, so keep that in mind. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, 11 to 3, or by appointment. If you're watching this, the likelihood that you've seen an APA post is pretty high. All the information is embedded within that, including our phone number. But we'd encourage you to come by during those hours and talk with our amazing volunteers and staff to find out more about the specific animal that you're interested in, what would be best suited for your home. We don't do breeds. We don't talk breeds necessarily. People like to. And of course, we'll say bully breed and we'll say Chihuahua. I always say Muddigree, right? But keep in mind that we're really about lifestyle. What is the best lifestyle that is a match for animals is always the best route to go.
That's right. And if you want to learn more about action programs for animals, remember you can follow them on Facebook. They have such an active social media.
Yes.
You can learn more about anything they got going on, any specials, how you can help if you want to be a volunteer. Follow APA on Facebook today. And of course, remember every Wednesday we check in with our friends from Action Programs for Animals for our Pet of the Week. Thank y'all so much for
Thank you,
joining us.
Jessica. Thank you, Amanda.
I think this is a new
Thank you,
record for
girls.
as many people we've been on a Zoom
I
call.
love it. We should do this every week.
Well, do you guys have anything to say about wanting to get this little one a home? Wouldn't it be great if she had a home at the end of the day?
I want to get her.
I want to get her, is what she said. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
No, that's my sister.
Okay, she can be all of our dogs' sister.
Really quick, this is adorable. You each match your daughters.
We said that when we were getting out of the car. We were like, oh my
I
goodness.
know, but Jackie, you'll appreciate this. We're actually doing one of a Harry Potter week this week at our office. So I'm in the Gryffindor, and so these are my colors. I'm wearing the gold earrings, the red, the black, and she's just awesome in her tie dye.
Yes, I love it. You both look like all four of you together with your
We need
daughters.
to get out more. I know you're like, y'all need to get out more. Maybe you need to hit a hobby, yeah, instead of matching our kids.
This is our hobby. This is it. Getting these animals adopted.
All right, well, we appreciate you all so much. Feel free to head to apalascruces.org for more information on our organization overall and all the things that come up. You can follow any of our socials. We're on all of them. We would love to have you be part of our APA family if you're interested in volunteering, fostering, all the things. Thank you so much.
Thank you.